Hello everyone. It's gonna be probably my last question for today. It's gonna be find first and last position of element in sorted array. This is confusing to me a little bit. An array of integers nums sorted in a non-decreasing order. Non-decreasing order. Okay, so it's in increasing order. Find the starting and ending position of a given target value. A target is not found in the array. Return -1, -1. So it says O log of n. Like I can understand this because look, 577 whatever, it's in increasing order, so it's already sorted. And the fur what is it? Find the starting and ending of given target value. Okay, the target is 8, right? So at most there's gonna be two elements of the same value. Okay, which makes sense. I wish I could write it down. Let me two elements two indices of the same val. And if it's not, it's just -1. Okay, I think it's understandable. So we see there's going to be two indices of the same val. So we return the indices of the vowels. That's all we need to do. 5, 7. Target 6, and there's no 6, for example, 2. So yeah, all it is that you're returning the target value, but not the value. We're returning the indices that it's there, and there's going to be two of them that we're returning. Cool. Okay. So this is kind of be we're gonna use binary search for this because O log of n. O log of n is binary search. Might be taking me a minute because I haven't touched the binary search in a minute. Okay, so we're gonna return two things. Int let's call it res equals new int 2. Return two things, right? Why do I do that? Two things. And in the beginning we want to set two things, two random NAS functions. So and we okay, two functions. Okay, res of 0. Okay, this makes sense. Res of 0 equals what do you want to call this? Starting. Get your nums, get your target. Okay, res of 1, get your ending, get your nums, and then target. Cool. Cool. And at the end of the day, we return res because it's an array. Okay, now we're gonna create our actual functions that we're talking about. So public int starting. It's gonna take in what is it taking in? Nums? Target. Oh, sorry, int target. And then the initial thing that's gonna set to is index of equals -1. And we're gonna do the same thing for ending. This is okay, ending. Okay, cool. Okay, so how do we do binary search? I have a video on this actually on binary search. Okay. So our bounds. So I always remember. So int start equals 0, and the other one starts at the end. Int end equals nums.length. Okay, those are our bounds. Nums.length -1. I'm remembering binary search now. Let's do the same thing here. Okay, sorry, my eyes tweaking. Okay, so how do we do binary? It's like, it should be second nature to me, but it's the next thing is like it midpoint equals, is that not what it is? Mid equals star minus end minus, oh, start is plus minus start divided by 2. That's the same thing for this. And man, I low-key forgot how to do binary search. Those are bounds. Oh, sorry, my fault. I found a while loop. Wow. Okay, sorry, it catches. Okay, and I'm starting to remember. While where you start is at less than or equal to end. Sorry, I'm starting to remember. I'm like, I'm missing something. That's what happens when you don't code frequently. So while start is less than or equal to end, it catches up. That's how I always think about it. It mid, and then from here we want to say it mid start plus end -2. So while that's happening, binary search works like this. So if nums at mid is less than the target, we wanna add, like I did exactly. So if nums in mid, it would be if it's less than, you want to add it because it hasn't passed yet. So start equals mid +1, and then else if nums at mid is greater, we want to go back, greater than target. Hey, take a step back and say end equals mid -1. And then this would be if else when it's just actually the target. Because if it's not less than, it's not equal to, then this would be literally the target, no? And this would be the target. This would be index equals mid. And you said, okay, this is a confusing question because it says find first. So let's say this finishes the first and last. We would want to go back and check if it's the first one. How would we do that? End equals, would it be index -1? Equals, fuck, man. If you want to go back, it's not easy, dog. Index equals mid. That's correct. Greater than equal -1. End equals index Oh, end equals mid minus 1. Let's just try that. That doesn't make sense though. And how do we go back to check if it's because give me 1 second. And then let me just copy and paste because this is the exact same thing. Hold on, we return index, sorry. This is the return index. I don't even need a comment because it's like binary search. So you guys get that. Let me just copy this. So then I don't even think it's gonna paste properly because so many brackets. Yeah, this is not looking good. This else if this end equals this is not gonna. It's not the answer, but I'm trying to. Oh my gosh, this time not exceeded, bro. This is not looking good right now. This is very hard to read. I'm so sorry. Well, why is this time limit exceeded? Well, my while loop. Else. I think I made a mistake here. And equals. Not put that. And index minus 1. I don't think that makes sense. Index minus 1. No, start. It's not right. What? Oh, turns out this is a solution. Well, I'm yeah, because you're going to the left of it. N equals index minus 1. I was so confused. I'm like, okay, this is a solution. my bad. I was overreacting. But yeah, to try to make sense of this is just binary search. You guys know this. I'll just be like binary search. Else is so if it's greater than, you already explained that, you go back. And n equals index minus 1. You want to keep on going, and we want to keep checking if it's actually the first position of the element. Since it's sorted already, we just want to go back and say, okay, is this the first one? Okay, is this the first one? Is this the first one? Because once we do that, we just have to check if it's the first one. And I did the same condition for this start equals index plus 1. Start equals index plus 1. Because we want to check if the last one, yeah, sorry. Because that was the last bound I had. So we just want to check if it's the last one that we intended to have. And yeah, that was the solution. I'm so sorry if it was like very hard to read, but yeah, it's not too bad. Thank you guys.